Okay, this is my first cigar video, and I'm recording on my phone, but I do have a GoPro. I'm gonna start uploading videos on YouTube to, just explain a little bit why I enjoy smoking cigars and what I enjoy the most about working hard and at the end of the day, enjoying a good cigar. So, I'm a working guy. I work in utilities, and I'm very proud of that. I also like to work hard and come home and enjoy a good cigar. People say, Rocky, why do you enjoy a good cigar? Well, it relaxes me. Maybe it's the nicotine. Maybe it's just the relaxation, the time that you get to sit and smoke the cigar. But it relaxes me. And a lot of people don't understand that because they don't work hard. They don't do anything. But for the people that do, I don't want to tell you to smoke cigars because I absolutely would not do that. I just want you to understand why I enjoy smoking cigars. And my favorite brand is Arturo Fuente, hands down. I've tried every brand in the time I've been smoking cigars, and Arturo Fuente is always consistent. It's always delicious. They're in Dominican Republic. My favorite ones are from the Dominican Republic. They just have consistent quality every time. I've been upset maybe 6 times from construction, but if you get the better Arturo Fuentes, you won't have that problem. I've noticed with the lower priced ones, you'll have a little bit of inconsistency with the quality. And what I enjoy about cigars, I started smoking with 2 good friends of mine, Matt and Chris. Shout out to Matt and Chris. But what we would do is we would buy a box of cigars, each one of us, and we would split it 3 ways. So I would buy a box, split it 3 ways. Matt would buy a box, split it 3 ways. And Chris would buy a box, split it 3 ways. And that way we could start our smoking experience. And I gotta say, Matt's probably the one that turned me on to Arturo Fuentes with the short story. And it's a great cigar, but it's a little too short, hence short story. I enjoy smoking for at least an hour, a good cigar, at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half if it's a real good one. And you guys got to forgive my hair. I haven't even brushed my hair this morning. I'm enjoying a day off. And so anyway, a good cigar, when they grow it, you have the bottom leaves, the middle leaves, and the top leaves. Well, Arturo Fuente knows how to blend their leaves. They have the most consistent quality and good flavor. And I can't just keep rapping on Arturo Fuente because I smoked all the companies, the Alec Bradleys, the Rocky Patels, the Gurkhas, the Glorias, the Glorias, I think it's called. But anyway, I've tried them all, pretty much. The affordable ones. As a working man, I can't smoke $30 cigars. I can smoke $5 to $10 cigars. And in that range, you can't beat the Arturo Fuentes. The qualities. This one here is a sun-grown Bellicosa, and it's grown at Chateau Fuente in the Dominican Republic. It has a Cameroon wrapper, I think. Let me explain the wrapper. So you have on a cigar, you have the filler, which was the middle tobacco leaves. pure tobacco, no additives, just pure tobacco. You have the filler, which is the middle. Then you have a binder, which holds the filler together. Then they press it in a box, and then they hand it to the professional wrapper. Well, they're all professional wrappers, I guess, but the specialist who puts the wrapper on it. And that changes the taste of the cigar. It can either be sweet, it can be harsh, but usually they've got it down pat where it's just a good smooth cigar. And like I said, cigar smoking is different than cigarette smoking, because if you notice when I just drew on that, nothing goes in my lungs. I'm not saying cigar smokers don't inhale. I don't inhale because it will knock you out. It is so strong that it will knock you in the dirt. So I just like to puff on it. Enjoy you still get the nicotine from it, and I'm sure other carcinogens, but the nicotine, I guess, is what relaxes you. And you can have a glass of wine, a beer, water. I watched one YouTube where a guy drinks Kool-Aid while he smokes cigars. I could never do that. I like a good light beer. That's what cleanses my palate between every puff, and it just goes great with the cigar. I also like to smoke while having a cup of coffee in the morning when I'm not working. That's another thing I have to talk about. I don't smoke cigars at work. I don't smoke cigars in the morning when I have to work. I smoke cigars after working a full day, coming home, relaxing, smoke a cigar. Unbelievable relaxation time. It just recharges your batteries. On my days off, I will have a cigar with a cup of coffee. And I kind of have a rule where I don't drink before 12 o'clock. I mean, some people, I used to work with an old guy, Mr. Bradley. His rule was 5 o'clock. Couldn't drink before 5 o'clock. So, it's just, what's your preference? You want a good whiskey with your cigar, a good bourbon, a good rum. My good friend Chris, he loves rum with a cigar. He goes to Tampa, goes to the cigar bars, drinks rum. It's just what you like, what you enjoy. Some people work harder than other people, of course. I'm one of them. I'm not tooting my horn, but I'm a very hard worker. And I respect people that make millions of dollars by not having to work a day in their life. So it's just what you enjoy doing and how you can provide for your family, whether you work hard or whether you don't. If you can sit and enjoy a cigar and relax for that hour and a half that you get, you're a lucky man or woman. And there's a lot of women that smoke cigars out there, I know. But there's just something about it. I don't know what it is. People ask me, how can you smoke them? They smell so bad. In your opinion, they do. In my opinion, they smell wonderful. I love to go to a cigar bar and walk in and let that smell hit me and say, wow, this is a place I can sit and enjoy a cigar and relax, which I don't go to cigar bars maybe twice a year with my good friends. And it's always enjoyable when we do go. I don't think I can post this video because I have a shirt on and I don't want to condone any advertising. So, but this is my first cigar video. I'm gonna keep it for me. I may upload it if I'm allowed to, with my shirt that I'm wearing. Like I said, this is the one I'm smoking today is a Arturo Fuente sun-grown Chateau Fuente sun-grown Belicoso, and it is just amazing. This is probably one of my favorite cigars. The Don Carlos is a little more expensive, and it's probably my favorite cigar. But as a working man, you can't smoke those all the time. I wish I could. I would. But that's just a few things I wanted to touch about of why I enjoy smoking cigars. Sitting on the back porch, thinking about the day, what you didn't get done, what you did get done, what you have to get done, and just, like I said before, recharging your batteries. That's the most important thing in life, is taking the time to be able to sit back and recharge your batteries. I've tried the 858 Florofino, I think it's called. It's got a little tighter draw, but it's an excellent cigar. Arturo Fuente 858. I've heard a lot of reviews on it. It's a very affordable cigar. It's got a little tight draw for me. If you go up another $1 or $2, different experience. Everybody raves about the 858s. They are a very good cigar. I like a easier draw with more smoke. So another reason why I enjoy smoking cigars, I guess it's the camaraderie. Whether I have 2 grown sons, and when they come over, you guys want a cigar? Sure, we'll sit and smoke a cigar. My buddies come over, and it gets you away from your phone, gets you away from everything else, so you can sit back, talk, enjoy each other's company. They've been doing this for thousands of years. They found cigar in clay pots that were from 800 AD, I think, the Mayans. And they look exactly like the cigars that we smoke today. I think that's incredible. When the Spanish came, they were smoking cigars, 2-foot long cigars that the natives were smoking. And nobody sells 2-foot long cigars today, but they used to smoke them like that. Now, you know, this is about a standard size right here. And Jojo. It's my dog, Jojo. She's a pug. You can see her. She's on complete watchdog duty back there. So anyway, this is, like I said, this is my first video, and I'm gonna make more because I see these guys making videos and talking about why they enjoy smoking cigars, and I'm one of them. I'm one of them. And I think some of my videos will be after work, when I'm like really, really relaxing. Today, like I said, it's a New Year's. I have a day off, and I'm already relaxed. To tell you the truth, I'm really enjoying this cigar. Did I call it a cigarette? But so yeah, the Spanish, they kind of stumbled upon these natives smoking tobacco, and it was a commodity. I mean, the natives traded it. They grew it, and when you take the leaves from the bottom of the plant, middle of the plant, top of the plant, all those flavors are different. The natives knew exactly what the best leaves were, how long to dry them, because when you dry them, they just get better. I'm not 100% sure, but I think a green tobacco leaf is horrible. Like, you have to, and maybe people can enlighten me on this, but I think without fermenting it, which is just drying it, you can't really smoke it. And the longer you dry it, I smoked a 12-year-old cigar that I got for Christmas the other day. It wasn't Arturo Fuente, it was a Gurkha. Excellent cigar. Excellent. Wasn't my cup of tea, but for 12 years, you got to respect it. How can you age something for 12 years and then just, So, I'm fascinated by the historical aspects of it. I love reading about how tobacco was used as money, pretty much. How they traded with it. Just like salt. I've heard that at one time salt was more valuable than gold in certain places around the world. I don't know if I believe that, but I can see why, because have you ever ate chicken without salt or steak without salt? So, but let me wind this down, because like I said, this is my first video. My wife said you should try to do some videos when I brought it up to her. And what I'll do is I will try different cigars and let you guys know what I think about them, being consider myself a diehard, affordable cigar smoker. And we'll just go from there. I don't even know if I can upload this because I have this t-shirt on that says North Face. But if I can, this will be my first video. Okay. Like I said, my name's Rocky. I don't even know if I said my name, but my name's Rocky, and I will definitely make some more videos and send them out.